Hello student, today we are doing chapter 1 addition of rational number. This is our fourth math class. Okay. Now when we are doing addition of rational number, there is two cases. Okay. First one is when the denominator is the same. That means a by b plus c by b. Here the denominator is same. Okay, so in that case we are doing like this. B, obviously b is their LCM. Okay, and then we put a plus b. That is our answer. Okay, now take an example. 2 by 3 plus 6 by 3. Okay, see here the denominator are same. Okay, so we put the denominator here. That means the LCM of 3 and 3 obviously 3. Okay, now put 2 plus 6. Okay, that means 8 by 3 is your answer. Same here, 7 by 9 plus minus 11 by 9. Okay, now here also denominator is same, so we put 9 here, and in the numerator we put 7 plus within bracket minus 11. Now plus minus minus, that means 7 minus 11. Okay, ultimately we get minus 4 by 9 is your answer. Now the second case is when the denominator is not same. Okay, now let a by b plus c by d. Okay, means here the denominator is b and here the denominator is d. At that time, first we find out the LCM of both number. Okay, now obviously LCM of both number is obviously here b into d. Okay, so here b and b is common, so a into d. We write here a into d. Okay, and here also d and d is common, so we write here c into b. So this is your answer. Okay, now take an example. Say 6 by 2 plus 1 by 3. Okay, so here the denominator of first one is 2 and the denominator of second one is 3. So first we take out the LCM of 2 and 3. Now LCM of 2 and 3 is obviously 6. Okay, now we write here 6, or we can also write here 2 into 3. Okay, now 2 into 3 means in the numerator we write 2 and 2 is common, so we write here 6 into 3. Okay, and for this 3 and 3 is common. Okay, and we write here 2 into 1. Okay, so ultimately 6 into 3, that means 18, and 2 into 1, that means 2. Okay, and in the denominator 2 into 3, that means 6. So your answer is 20 by 6, means 18 plus 2, that is 20 divided by 6. Now we cut it by 2. 2 tens are 20, 2 threes are 6. So your answer is 10 by 3. Okay, now take the second example. Now second example is 4 by 6 plus 2 by 3. So first find out the LCM of 6 and 3. Now this is the LCM of 6 and 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. So 3 into 2 into 1, that means the LCM is 6. Okay, so we put here LCM. Okay, now here see 6 and 6, that means 6 1s are 6 and 1 4s are 4. So we write here 4. Same 3 2s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. So again we write here 4. So 4 plus 4, that is 8 by 6. Now we cut it with 2. That means 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. So your answer is 4 by 3. Okay. Now come to the next part. Our next part is the properties of rational number. The properties of rational number. Okay. Wait. Now what are the properties? There are several properties of a rational number. Okay, first one is the closure property. Now what the closure property says? The sum of two rational number is always a rational number. means when you are adding two rational number, as a result we also get another rational number. Okay, that means a by b plus c by d both are rational number. Okay, so when we adding this we also get the result as a rational number. Okay, now for example, say 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2. Okay, both are rational number, and when we add this we found 6 is their LCM, so 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Okay, and 2 3s are 6, 3 1s are 3. So your answer is 7 by 6. Now 7 by 6 is also a rational number. Okay, now the second property. Now what is the second property? Second property is the commutative law. Second property is the commutative law. Two rational number can be added in any order. That means a by b plus c by d. We can also write this, means we can change their order. Means we can write c by d in the first and we can write a by b in the second. That means c by d plus a by b. In both the cases the result is same. Okay, now for example, 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4. If we add this rational number we get 5 by 4 as an answer. Okay, now if we change their order, that means 1 by 2 is goes here and 3 by 4 is goes the first. Okay, at that time we also get the same answer. Okay, so this is your commutative law. Now the third law is your associative law. Third law is your associative law. Now what associative law tells? While adding three rational number, they can be grouped in any order. Okay, while we adding three rational number, they can be grouped in any order. That means here a by b, c by d and e by f. These are three rational number. Okay, now we can write a by b plus within the group c by d plus e by f. We can also write this a by b plus c by d, this is group plus e by f, or we can also again write it like this, a by b plus e by f plus c by d. So in all the cases the result would be same. In all the cases the result would be same. Okay, now for example, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 1 by 3 are three rational number. Okay, first we do 1 by 2 plus within bracket 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Okay, so this will give the result that is 3 by 2. Okay, 3 by 2. Again we change the order. That means 1 by 2 plus 2 by 3, taking it as a group, plus 1 by 3. In this we can also get the result is 3 by 2. Okay, and the third one, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3, we take this 2 as a group plus 2 by 3. In this case we also get the same result, that is 3 by 2. So this is called the associative property. Okay, now the next property. Okay, the next property is the existence of additive identity. Existence of additive identity. Now what is this? Now see, we know that the 0 is also a rational number. Okay, that is the sum of any rational number with 0, the result would be the rational number itself. That means if we adding a rational number with the 0, we get the rational number as a result. Okay, here is given some example. 3 by 4 plus 0, that means we get 3 by 4 is answer. This is called the existence of additive identity property. Now the last property is existence of additive inverse. Now what is this? If we add a rational number having opposite sign, we get 0 as answer. That means a by b plus minus a by b. The both the rational number are same, but they have the opposite sign. Okay, that means this is a positive rational number and this is the negative rational number. So in that case we get always a 0. Okay, now see 2 by 3 plus minus 2 by 3. Obviously plus minus minus, that means 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3, so obviously it becomes 0. So these are all some property of rational number in case of addition. Okay, in next class we are doing the exercise for this. Thank you.